Hey everybody, and welcome to Auberle's 16th anniversary of Voices Carry, presented by our friends at Huntington Bank. I'm Randy Baumann from the DVE Morning Show. I'm your host this year, and we're calling this year's edition of Voices Carry Comfort and Joy. We're going to take you behind the scenes a bit of Pittsburgh's local music scene, as well as give you a look at the great work Auberle does for the community here in Pittsburgh. And it'll be easy to see why the Pittsburgh music scene is nationally recognized and why Auberle is a nationally renowned charity for the amazing work that they do for the people here in the Steel City. As it has been for everyone, this has been a pretty challenging year for the staff at Auberle, but they've stepped up to meet those challenges. Auberle has expanded this year, adding new programs, even during the pandemic, including homeless services and a new program in Crawford County for older foster care youth. Auberle also opened COVID-19 facilities to keep families with exposure to the virus safely quarantined together in an apartment stocked with food, everything they need. Auberle staff are on the front lines of the pandemic 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, sometimes going into people's homes to serve them. It's a stressful time, but Auberle has never stopped being successful, helping families thrive when facing incredible challenges. If you're moved by what you hear and see here tonight, please consider giving now to show Auberle staff how much their work means to the communities we all call home. There's a link somewhere here on the screen, and you can click on that to donate. So if you can swing it, by all means, swing it to Auberle. Now, if you're new around here, here's a quick look at the history of Auberle, what we're all about, and shortly after that, we're going to get right to the music.
Auberle was started in 1952 as an orphanage, and over the years, our programs and services have really changed and evolved to meet what works best for young people and what works best for their families. And Auberle is actually the last name of the woman who gifted her land to the Catholic Diocese to start an orphanage for German Catholic boys in the early 1900s. Her name was Pauline Auberle. And over the years, it has really changed and evolved to, we began serving girls in the 1980s, and now the services look so different. Once an agency that had hundreds of young people in our beds, it's now an organization that serves over 4,000 people in their homes, in their communities. Auberle's main campus is in McKeesport, but we really are a regional agency. We serve people in 8 surrounding counties. We have facilities kind of all over the region. A philosophy at Auberle is that we always want to be on the cutting edge of what works in social services, and we always want to innovate to best meet the needs of the people that we serve. People think about the nonprofit sector, social services in particular, as a safety net, there to kind of swoop in when a person or a family or a community is in crisis and needs help. But what we really are is we're the fabric of the community. We're not swooping in, we're always there. We're always working on the most difficult issues. We've been at this for 70 years now, and that doesn't happen by mistake. We're not fixing problems for people. We're not putting people into homes. We're not giving people jobs. We're helping people build upon their own resilience and strength. We're helping people recognize how the trauma in their lives is impacting their present and helping them overcome that and heal that for their families. The thing that we hope that all people walk away with is that they understand their own resilience, they're able to build upon their own strengths, and that they realize that we were there to help them along the way, but everything they need, all the healing that they need, is already within them.
Hi, I'm Jeff Jimerson. Welcome to Behind the Scenes, Auberle Voices Carry. I've been here for almost the entire time since it started, but longer than I can really remember, so welcome. Voices Carry, every year they try to do something different every year. This year, it's definitely different, so we're here to perform a little for you and bring some Christmas cheer and some hope, hopefully, to you, and entertainment. And for me, it feels good just to be out of the house. As a musician, I haven't been working, so it's really good to be here with a few very dear friends and make some music. Feels good. the event itself was always it was like a family reunion every year of musicians, and everybody came. Every singer in town is there, every musician. This year, I wish we could squeeze all those guys in here. We were doing some kind of choir thing, but obviously that's not happening. But it's cool. It's very organic today, you know. And when you're with somebody like Rick Wachowski, and if you're associated at all with Auberle and Voices Carry, you know Rick. And he just brings such an energy to it that when he called me, I said, I'm there. So it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of stuff in here. It's been a curious time. As a musician, there's just no work. I have a band that normally works 60 to 70 shows a year. We've done less than 10. And even things like this, I was so happy to hear that they were doing this, because it's a great organization and just a cool event, just a really cool event. I mean, you got to have hope, you got to have a little faith, and that's hard to do. And when I think about, you think all the talk is about the musicians coming in and joining Voices Carry, but really I think about the people that are doing the work at Auberle year round. Not only I see it just organizing the event yearly, but just what they do as an organization, and what they help this community. And you don't think that it's not helping you directly, but it is. When you help the less fortunate, it lifts all of us up. You know what I mean? And I think that's really important. What happens to those people that just need that helping hand at one particular time in their life? It could make all the difference in the world. You know, when I was a kid, I grew up in a housing project, and there's not a day goes by that I don't thank God for everything that I have today. So no, there's all kinds of possibilities out there, and that goes back to hope. Most of the time, if people just have that little bit of help early on, it can make all the difference later in their life. Well, tonight we're going to do Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree, and hopefully you'll want to get up and dance around your Christmas tree as you're decorating it. It's about that time of the year. With Rick playing guitar, you can't stop Rick, so I wanted to see that leg moving. That was part of the reason.
1, 2, 3, 4. Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can't see, every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You can get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly. Hey, hey, hey. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone's dancing merrily to a new old-fashioned way. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You can get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly. Come on, when you hear voices singing, let me jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone's dancing merrily to a
The other song I chose is a Goo Goo Dolls song, and it really was it's just about hope. You know, the world will live again, things will go on, things will get better. It's called Better Days, so that's the reason behind that one.
You ask me what I want this year, and I try to make this kind and clear. Just a chance that maybe we'll find better days. 'Cause I don't need boxes wrapped in strings and designer love and empty things. Just a chance that maybe we'll find better days. So take these words and sing out loud, 'cause everyone is forgiven now. 'Cause tonight's the night the world begins again. I need someplace simple where we could live, and something only you can give, and that's faith and trust and peace while we're alive. And the one poor child who saved this world, and there's 10 million more who probably could, if we all just stop and said a prayer for them. So take these words and sing out loud, 'cause everyone is forgiven now. 'Cause tonight's the night the world begins again. The world begins again. Tonight's the night the world begins.
I'd like to say hello to all my friends, Pittsburgh Penguin fans. As you know, I've been singing the anthem for, this would be 30th season coming up. It should be right now. And I miss hockey a lot, as any hockey fan does. And I hope everyone has a happy Christmas, a great holiday season, happy New Year. I think it's the one we're looking forward to. Just put this one behind us, and we'll see you next year.
Hi, I'm Rick Witkowski, and welcome to Behind the Scenes of Voices Carry. I've been the music director for Voices Carry event every year except the very first one. I'm very happy that we've found a way to do it virtually this year, and I'm here to serve and help and do whatever I can for Auberle. Well, this all started, first got a phone call from Randy Baumann, who said that he asked if I would get a house band that we could have ready to go that knows a lot of different types of genres of music. Just a nice type band that we can make a show happen very quickly, like bring people in and out of the stage, and he wanted me to see if I could put that together. And I said, I'm in. He told me a little about Auberle, and I'm of the philosophy it is in giving that we receive. So I give and I get back. It's a Beatle thing. The love you make is equal to the love you take. This facility is awesome. My friend Dana and Dave Heideck shared this. The vibe is awesome. First, it was a church, so there's a lot of love here. And we're able to do nice social distancing, but it still has a nice, very intimate atmosphere to it. And optimum sound recording. The acoustics are incredible here, so we thought that this would be a good place to gather and to record our music so we can get it out to our people. For the Auberle events, the band gets together, we get together ourselves as a band, but a lot of the performers, they'll show up maybe at sound check, and some of them just walk on stage and perform like that. This is kind of how it happened today too. I mean, we talked about what songs you want to do, but we didn't really get together until we got here and kind of worked out what we were going to do, and just spontaneously combusted. I love like bringing people together and trying to bring out the best in people. It's part of my job. I picked Mary's Boy Child. That's a staple in our B.E. Taylor Christmas show. Is one of his biggest Christmas songs, and for 15 years we performed the B.E. Taylor Christmas show in Pittsburgh, and he's no longer with us now. But that song it brings joy to me. I know it brings a lot of joy to people out there. It's really not Christmas till you hear a B.E. Taylor Christmas song. So I picked that one.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Long time ago in Bethlehem, Holy Bible said, Mary's boy child, Jesus Christ, was born on Christmas Day. Hark now, hear the angels sing, a newborn king today. Man shall live forevermore because of Christmas Day. While shepherds watch their flocks by night, see a bright shining star, hear a choir singing, music come from afar. Joseph and his wife Mary came to Bethlehem that night. Find a place to bear a child, not a single place was in sight. He said, hark now, hear the angels sing, a newborn king today. Man shall live forevermore because of Christmas Day. The trumpets sound, the angels sing. I say, listen to what they say. Man shall live because of Christmas Day. By and by they found a little nook in a stable all forlorn. In a manger cold and dark, Mary's little boy was born. Hark now, hear the angels sing, a newborn king today, and shall live forevermore because of Christmas Day. The trumpets sound, the angels sing. I say, listen to what they say. Man shall live. Why? Because of Christmas Day. Christmas Day. What do you want to say, Rick? I want to say, Merry, 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 Merry Christmas. Everybody sing along with me, come on. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, yeah. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, yeah. Come on, sing. Merry Christmas, everyone. A Merry Christmas, yeah. Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas, everyone. Big finish. Merry Christmas, yeah.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Ho, 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 ho. Y'all been practicing real hard.
It's really nice to be able to try to come together as a musical family here and celebrate Christmas and try to reach out and send positive vibes with our music, because music is the universal language. It speaks to everyone, and it's a uniter. Music is the common thread. Wishing everybody out there a very merry, happy Christmas. Looking so much forward to 2021 when we can get together live and share our love of music with you, your love of the Voices Carry events. Peace and love. You can give somebody a hug. Well, give somebody an air hug until the COVID lifts. Okay.
That's great. Jeff Jimerson. Can't thank him enough for being a part of this each and every year. He's brought up so many great points, too, about how necessary the work is that's being done at Auberle and how that extra help early on in someone's life can make all the difference, an exponential difference. And yeah, he's right about the sense of community that Voices Carries instilled in the musicians that take part each year. And man, is he ever right about Rick Witkowski and how contagious his enthusiasm. That's probably not the right word during the pandemic. But look, Rick is the best. Okay? The point is he lifts everybody's spirits. He's the hardest worker, and he's been the best friend that Voices Carry could have ever had. His musicianship is world class, and we couldn't have a better ally. So thanks to Rick, as always. Special shout out to Joe Monroe on the keyboards there, doing backup vocals as well. Joe was a last-minute replacement because our dear friend Jamie Peck, who is with us every year for Voices Carry, tested positive for COVID-19 shortly before we filmed these performances. So we, of course, wish Jamie a speedy recovery. We heard he's doing a lot better now. So very glad to hear that. We miss you, brother. Big thanks to Joe Monroe, a pro's pro, and virtual love to our Voices Carry brother, Jamie Peck. All right, up next, one of the best soul singers in the whole country. He was recently asked by his friends in the band Los Lobos to be a part of their nationally broadcast Christmas special. It was streaming last week. He's been knocking it out of the park with audiences all over the country for the last several years with his band, The Common Heart. Another great friend to Auberle. Please welcome Clinton Clegg. Enjoy.
Hi, I'm Clinton Clegg of The Common Heart, and welcome to Behind the Scenes of Voices Carry. This is my third time participating with Voices Carry, and it's always a pleasure and an honor to be involved. It's a great name. I love it because it speaks to, coming together. I kind of, when I hear the words Voices Carry, it's about a group of people coming together to project positive things for anyone. COVID has really affected my band in a big way. We see our stages disappearing. Obviously we can't travel. But I'm a cup half full person. I've really taken this time and been writing a lot of music and focusing in on our third record. It's so cool. Like, the church is this amazing recording studio here in Pittsburgh, and I actually have ties to Dave and Dana. Worked on numerous projects with them for years, and I love it here. It's so beautiful, and to see such a, world-class recording studio in the city of Pittsburgh, it's just awesome. I really wanted to be a part of this event because I really believe in what Voices Carry and Auberle do for the city of Pittsburgh. To be a positive force for people that are struggling for whatever reason is important. And that's something I can get behind. And I'm trying not to let the times get me. I just want to continue to be a positive person. And in the Common Heart House, we're just preaching patience and positivity. And hopefully when we get to the other side, we'll have a record, maybe 2 records, who knows? This year I'll be singing I'll Be Home for Christmas for Voices Carry. I've always loved that song. I've always loved Bing Crosby's version and other versions I've heard. And this year, when I started to rehearse it for this, it hurt to sing it. Just because we all know how much we all miss home right now. And I've always been a believer that sad songs make your soul rise up a little bit. They can pick you up even though they might sound a little down. And I just thought it was the perfect song for this year and what's been going on. And yeah, it ultimately, after spending some time with it, it's made me feel a lot better. Miss my mom and my family a lot, but it's still good feelings are coming back. Oh, I'll be home for Christmas. Yes, you can count on me. Please have snow, hey, mistletoe, and presents on a tree. Oh, Christmas Eve, it'll find me where the love light gleams. Oh, I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dream. Yes, I'll be home for Christmas. Oh, you can count on me. Please have snow, hey, mistletoe, and lend some presents on a tree. Yes, Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. Oh Lord, I'll be home for Christmas. Yeah. Oh, if only in my dreams. Oh, if only in my dreams. So Rivertown is a song that's about my hometown, Monongahela, Pennsylvania, where I grew up. And when I, was thinking about what might be appropriate, knowing that I was going to come out here with, an acoustic guitar and maybe just a couple of musician friends, I wanted to do a song that spoke to Pittsburgh and spoke to my hometown and my family. And I think that song really does it. It's a song that's really was written about this area, and what better place to showcase it for Voices Carry.
Rivertown, I can finally see you. It's been a long drive, but it made me realize that I need you. Oh, Rivertown, it was a foregone conclusion that I'd leave for a while, but get back somehow. And the time that we lost was illusion. Oh, Rivertown, tell me, what did you teach us? That the world that we knew was fathered by fools. You can be so facetious. Rivertown, I can see right through you. Yeah, we'll be good for a while till our backs give out and the pills come and tear us to pieces. Oh no, oh, come back to me. Rivertown, please don't hold it against me. I was barely a man, hardly afraid. There was no way I could see. Oh, Rivertown, can you let these days heal me? So I can go back home and never be alone. And your hands can pick me up. Oh, Lord, oh, come back to me. Oh, come back to me. Oh, Lord, come back to me. Rivertown.
Happy holidays from myself and the Common Heart, and I'm wishing everybody in the city of Pittsburgh and across the world safe, positive vibes, and keep pushing forward. And 2021, we can get back to maybe something a little more normal.
The Maya program is a community-based crisis program. We service individuals 18 to 25 that are experiencing some form of homelessness and a mental health disorder. They typically have had involvement with any behavioral health service or maybe some type of juvenile justice system at some point in their life. I oversee a team of 4 individuals. Our team consists of a therapist, a service coordinator, a psych rehab counselor, and a peer support specialist. So we have a team-based approach. So they go out into the community and they support people in obtaining housing and achieving independence. That's our ultimate goal. Our program is extremely important, especially during these times, because our clients are still in need of all of these things. These barriers still exist, even with the pandemic. I mean, clients still are homeless. They are not able to access mental health resources, get to the doctor, access their medication, so they still need that support. Auberle is a meaningful organization because I feel like they're able to connect the dots between the individuals that they serve. They have so many other services available. So sometimes we'll have individuals come into the Maya program that might need support, say in employment, or might need to see a psychiatrist. So with continuity of care, we're able to kind of connect them with those services kind of in-house. And it allows us to communicate and best serve that client instead of contacting like other agencies and maybe not having that communication is clear. The data shows that the way that we engage clients, even during and after that, we're able to help them meet their goals. The hope is one day that clients are able to access resources in the community independently, and that they always will have Auberle as that support if they need it, but they're able to kind of live in the community by themselves. My team is indescribable. They're amazing. They're very engaging. The clients really enjoy them. I get a lot of good feedback about them. And we're changing people's lives, and that's ultimately our goal.
So down at the 412 Youth Zone, we work with youth ages 16 to 24 who have maybe been homeless or have been in the foster care system. We basically help them with independent living services. So anything that we can do to help them transition into an independent living space, whatever that looks like for that youth. For a lot of our clients, the concept of home and family are sometimes touchy subjects. What we're really good at, especially in this organization as a whole, is filling the void where necessary. So for some clients, we're home. For some clients, we're family. For some clients, we're a friend, an ear when they need it. You know, for some clients, we're providing meals because that's what they need. And I think because we are able to be so adaptable, we do just become family. Family isn't always that blood connection. It's just that one person you can rely on who's going to do what you may need done at that time. And we have that same adaptability and that same versatility. I think that's just what makes our connection so strong with our clients, for sure. For me, what success looks like is just my youth just doing it. Doing it and keeping me updated to a point where I'm like, I have nothing left to help you with. You're doing it on your own. You're making it on your own. You've done the task. You've made every goal in our goal plan together. You're moving forward. When those rewards come, that feeling is incomparable to anything I've ever felt. And that's what makes me want to keep going, because I love to see the breakthroughs. I love to see the success, and I'm enjoying that. I find passion and I find like vocation in that. So.
Hey, Randy back here again. Organizations like Auberle, they're not a safety net, you know. They're the fabric of our community. They keep us all safer, happier, healthier, and they need your support to keep it up. Auberle and its staff has faced this pandemic head on, never closing, never downsizing. And in fact, they're doing more than ever before. They've helped people find jobs, place children into loving foster care homes, placed homeless families, help them find their forever homes, all during the most challenging health crisis of our lifetimes. Over 200 Auberle young people participated in outside the classroom learning opportunities through our marker space and other activities. So they need your help. If you can lend a hand right now, it is more appreciated than ever. This has been a really hard year, but getting the word out about the great work they do, contributing when you can, really helps Auberle out. So thanks to all of you who are doing just that. All right, up next, we have a very special Voices Carry performance. Nia is a young woman being served at the 412 Youth Zone. Her youth coach, Shauna, brought her to the studio. She gave her a ride so that she could be a part of the performance. Now, so thanks to Shauna, Nia is going to blow you away right now with her talent. Now, it's not typical that we actually get to hear from somebody like this at Voices Carry. Tonight's really special. This is really a moving performance from Nia. She does a wonderful job of describing what impact Auberle's had on her life as well. And man, what a voice. Enjoy, everybody. Here's Nia.
Hi, I'm Nia, and welcome to Behind the Scenes of Voices Carry. I'm 17. I go to Still Center for Nursing in Clairton also, but music to me, it just means a lot to me. I'm really passionate about it, and singing is my dream. So like when it comes to poetry or writing a song, like I try my best to be really serious about it and take my time and to focus on it and what I want to say. And I've been writing since I've started singing, honestly. I started out with poetry, and then it just became more into just trying to vibe with a beat and just making it into something that I wanted the world to see one day. And it's like with my music, I want to try to like bring back kindness into the world. Like I want to start a different type of new era. I feel as if doing what I'm passionate about really helps that, and trying to get it out to the community really helps. So I'm actually a foster kid myself. I've been in foster care like my whole life for real. And right now, like next year, I'll be out of it. So that's a thing. But I'm connected with Auberle because I've been in the system. I know kids in the system, and I'm still dealing with the system. But Auberle, they have helped me in ways with giving me opportunities that I didn't know about before, like, saving up for a car and them matching you money on it. It carries me through my life. It brings me mental and emotional stability, I'd say. Like when I can't like speak my emotions or get them out, when I write, like it's just like it flows and it just keeps going and it just keeps going. And that's what Voices Carry sounds like to me. Like you guys are really passionate about your music. You try hard and you just keep going and you just keep flowing. And that's why I feel like I want my voice to get out there. Giving back to my community is like really important. I want to be the one that's breaking generational curses. I want to be the one that's out of my community 5 years later, I'm coming back. So giving back is something that I really want to do, and it's also a goal that I really want to achieve when I do make it.
Santa baby, just slip a sable under the tree for me. Been an awful good girl, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, a 54 convertible to light blue. I'll wait up for you, dear Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Think of all the fun I missed. Think of all the fellas that I haven't kissed. Next year I could be just as good if you check off my Christmas list. Santa baby, I want a yacht, and really that's not a lot. Been an angel all year, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, one little thing I really need, the deed to a platinum mine. Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa cutie, and fill my stocking with a duplex and checks. Sign your ex on the line, Santa cutie, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Come and trim my Christmas tree with some decorations bought at Tiffany. I really do believe in you. Let's see if you believe in me. Santa baby, forgot to mention one little thing, a ring. I don't mean on the phone, Santa baby, so hurry down my chimney tonight. So hurry down the chimney tonight. Hurry tonight. Okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. You're like wildfires, wildfires. You're like wildfires in the nighttime. You shine so bright. I see the truth in your spirit with the glitz in your eyes. Just take my hand and I promise that I won't let you fall. I put passion in my lyrics, gotta break down my walls. Wanna be who I'm meant to be, gotta keep standing tall. Even after everything, didn't think I'd make it this far. I just hold on to the memories that I had with you. Even when I'm mad at you, even when I'm sad with you. You're like wildfires in the nighttime. You got me in my feels. Imperfectly imperfect, let your true colors reveal. And I'm grateful for the happiness you showed me and all the things you taught me. And that one song that you wrote me. You helped me find myself again. I hope your spirit's flying high. Be who you wanna be. I promise that you'll reach the skies. And the people, they will always judge. So just go on with life and live. Make yourself proud and fall in love with life again. No more being sad. Know that your real beauty lies within. Know that you're the light and people wanna see you smile again. And always chase your dreams. You'll make it till the end. You're like wildfires in the nighttime. You shine so bright. You're like wildfires in the nighttime. You shine so bright. You're like wildfires in the nighttime. You shine so bright. You got me in my feels. You got me in my feels. Yeah. Imperfectly imperfect, let your true colors reveal. Imperfectly imperfect, let your true colors reveal. Yeah, yeah. Imperfectly imperfect, let your true colors reveal. Imperfectly imperfect, let your true colors reveal. Let your true colors reveal. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're like wildfires in the nighttime, you shine so bright. You're like wildfires in the nighttime, you shine so bright. You shine so bright, you shine so bright. Yeah. You're like wildfires in the nighttime, you shine so bright. You're like wildfires in the nighttime, you shine so bright. You shine so bright. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The people watching you, don't let them get what you're saying. The people watching you, don't let them hear what you're saying. Don't let them hear the people watching you. You got the world all in your hands. You got the world all in your hands. You got the world all in your hands.
Let's just get out of 2020 and for 2021, think of brighter days, brighter times, and remember that tired isn't an excuse. Do what you love, do what you're passionate about, and don't let anyone stop you. And Merry Christmas, guys.
I told you. Man, was that great. Nia, She is an accomplished performer. Even my dog ran in the room, but Booker loved her. One of the things I love about Voices Carry each year is getting to meet all of these new talented people, be included into all of their great performances through Voices Carry. And the Voices Carry stage continues to help foster these developing talents like Nia each year. So thanks again to her youth coach, Shauna, and everyone at Auberle for helping Nia along her journey, literally and figuratively. And speaking of giving thanks, this past Thanksgiving, Auberle staff delivered 90 meals to young people and held a virtual Thanksgiving gathering. The food was important, but the love and connection meant much more for young people who are isolated and lonely. And throughout the pandemic, the Crisis In-Home team implemented a daily phone check-in to high-risk families. Given the increased anxiety with COVID, this became a crucial measure and began providing necessities like diapers, food, other household items. Auberle is just always there to fill in the gaps. And they also had their behavioral team develop and deliver art therapy packets for clients to continue to foster engagement during COVID. It's so important to keep your brain engaged in that manner during isolation, and they're making sure that everybody's getting that opportunity. And you can continue to help them help other people by clicking on that donate link right now. Now back to the music. A Voices Carry supporter since day one, the effervescent Stevie Wellens.
Hello, my name is Stevie Wellens, and welcome to Behind the Scenes of Voices Carry. I've been here since day one, and I'm glad to be here again. Auberle and Voices Carry, and why it's so special to me, because our voices carry. Our voices carry weight in the community as far as whether we're talking about doing things, whether we're singing, and singing about something that makes people feel good and lend a voice to those who really need a voice. Certain songs actually help people. When I read about all the things, the new things that Auberle is doing for families and for kids, it's so worthwhile, and to get everybody involved in the community, involved with their kids, involved with families, and to help, especially during this time. It's much needed, and thank Auberle for that. Because of what's going on with COVID, we have to, musicians, we all have to, everyone has to adapt and do things a little differently now. And a lot of us have been performing online. We've been putting things on social media because we do miss our audiences, and we want them to see us, because we like to perform. So we're doing it online. It's just gonna be different, that's all. It's just a little different. Same folks, just a little different. Yeah. We have to stay strong, and I'm hoping that we can bring some of this light into the darkness with our music for the holidays, because I know everybody can't go to see everybody, our family and friends, but we just wanna bring a little happiness and make you smile a little bit, make you get chills on your body because we're singing really good or playing really well. So yeah, that's why we're doing this. Why did I choose this Christmas? We chose this Christmas. Rick and I chose this Christmas because it's Donny Hathaway. What else can I say? He embodied Christmas, this one song, and it's a wonderful song. That's why we chose it. Yeah.
Hang all the mistletoe, I'm gonna get to know you better this Christmas. And as we trim the tree, how much fun it's gonna be together this Christmas. The fireside is blazing bright, we're caroling through the night, and this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh.
My world is filled with cheering you this Christmas. And as I look around, your eyes outshine the town, they do. This Christmas, the fireside is blazing bright. We're caroling through the night, and this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Yeah. Shake a hand, shake a hand.
Come on. Don't leave me hanging.
I won't leave him hanging. Yeah.
Give me the bump. Come on.
Oh, you got it.
Well, I was.
Blow it up.
We chose You Don't Know Nothing because it's on my first CD that I did back in 2009 at Boneyard Studios. And it's a really bluesy, tough song to do. And I believe B.B. King did it first. I think he wrote it. And I said, let's do this one. And of course, Rick said, why don't we do that song too? So that's why we did it. It's a good song.
Did you ever know how it feels to be hurt? Did you ever feel like dirt? Did you ever give up all of your pride just to have him by your side? And if you don't know just what I'm talking about, you don't know nothing, you don't know nothing, you don't know nothing, you don't know nothing about love. No, 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 no. And when the nighttime comes and the tears fall like rain, then in the morning it starts all over again. Did you ever get down on your knees and pray that he'll never, never, never go away? And if you don't know just what I'm talking about, you don't know nothing, you don't know nothing, you don't
day, my friend, oh, it's gonna be your turn. He's gonna light your flame, and oh, I know it's gonna burn. And when he's turned you inside out, well then, and only then, will you know just what I'm talking about. But until that day, till that day comes around, you don't know nothing, you don't know nothing, you don't know nothing, you don't know nothing. I say it now, I don't know, 'cause you won't know. I'm telling you, you don't know nothing. I don't know, I said you don't know nothing about love. Oh, 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 yeah.
Simple kindness, that's all. It's really easy to do. Instead of everybody at each other. Everybody's at each other, but we don't have to do that. We're better. You're better than that. So be kind. That's it. Voices carry. Voices carry. And we will sing and we'll perform as long as we can and bring that light into the dark and beyond 2020. So happy New Year, Merry Christmas, Happy Thanksgiving, all of that. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
It's a passion, it's a calling. You have to treat people with the respect and dignity that you want to be. You know, people look at the homeless and they have a stereotype of what the homeless could be. The homeless could be you or I. They don't have to be addicted to drugs. They don't have to be experiencing crisis in they could lose their job. They get injured. They get sick. You can't pay your bills. We want to find out what's going on with them. We want them to tell us their story. We want them to feel safe and secure when they're staying with us. And not everybody's going to tell you that from the beginning. So we want them to feel comfortable. So we are making it a sanctuary. At the Family Emergency Shelter, our goal is to help families find permanent housing. So when it comes time that they have either secured a rental property on their own or through another agency, the goal is to help them maintain. So when they go out that door, we want to make sure that they have enough income to support their family and don't come back to us. I don't want to see them again. Nothing personal, but I don't want you to come back to me. We're going to make sure you have the building blocks to, be able to pay your bills and feed your family and be able to do that on a continual basis.
So Auberle is a sanctuary agency, which means that we look at everything through a trauma-informed lens. So it changes the question about participants and clients from what is wrong with you to what has happened to you. And that really gives us the lens to look holistically at each individual. So in the Employment Institute, that means that we're not just serving the workforce development part of the person. We're not just making sure that you're ready for that job. We're making sure that you have all the resources necessary to be successful in the workplace.
I think our approach to working with our clients, our access to community resources and organizations is very different. I know for the work that we do in the Employment Institute, we really get to know all of the clients we're working with. So although our main goal is employment, we refer to the 412 Youth Zone, to our housing, to foster care, our food boxes. So I think what makes us special is how much the people here care about what they do and, want to be here doing that work.
A lot of our young people don't have the resources to purchase a uniform to start that work day. They don't have the resources to get to work. So we make sure that we're supporting them with a bus pass. Maybe they even need a lunch for their lunch break. So we're making sure that they have all the resources necessary to be successful.
I wanted to get my own apartment but I needed a job in order to pay for rent, and I really didn't know exactly what I wanted to do. I kind of wanted to do customer service, but I just didn't know how to achieve that goal. So I came here to find help and support, and also to obtain my driver's license so I was able to get to and from work.
We're the foundation to help our clients. Although we're there for employment, we are helping with childcare, we're helping with housing, we're helping with emergency situations. Our job isn't just a Monday through Friday type of job, 9 to 5. We are weekends, nights.
I learned that my career path is definitely a customer service representative, and I learned that I'm able to get a job and keep one as well. I think Auberle is a great place for people to come to if they feel out of place or confused about anything in their life.
When our clients go home at the end of the day, I really hope that they're taking these little seeds that we're giving them, whether that seed would be a skill, a hard skill, a soft skill, a conversation with their case manager. They learned something that day. I really hope that just those little pieces of information and their skills that they're learning, stick in the back of their mind, and then at some point they're able to put those into action and obtain employment and be successful in that employment.
I feel great. I feel awesome. I feel like I'm able to achieve anything that I set my mind to by just a little bit of support.
Oh, man. Stevie's got some pipes. Once again, thanks to Rick Witkowski for all the hard work he put in making these performances sing. Now, next up on the Voices Carry stage, a voice that has been giving back to the Pittsburgh community for 30 plus years. As lead singer of the Clarks, he's performed all over the country, sold out countless shows along the way, performed dozens of moving and cathartic, I might add, virtual performances for his countless fans across the country, an accomplished recording artist, someone I'm privileged to call a friend as well. He answers the call every single time he's asked to lend his voice to help those in need. And I'm beyond excited that he made the extra effort to be a part of this year's event yet again. Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy the one and only Scott Blasey.
Hi, this is Scott Blasey, and you're watching Behind the Scenes of Voices Carry. It's a pleasure to be here. I've been doing this for many, many years, and it's just an honor to be back again. Well, COVID has impacted me individually as a musician in that when it started in March, all of my shows, my solo shows, the band, the Clarks shows, they all went away. So our source of income was over for the time being. I was very fortunate to be able to perform shows in my basement, and I played every Saturday night for 13 weeks. It's important to carry on because it's just part of who I am. It's in me, and I have to get it out. It's just music, and if I don't get it out on stage, at a Clark show in the middle of the summer, I'm going to have to figure out a way of doing it in my basement in a socially responsible way. But I need to perform. I need to sing. Singing is good therapy for me. So it was important for me to be able to do this for Voices Carry again. It's tradition. First of all, I love the organization, and I'm happy to help in any way that I can. And so it was just a no-brainer to say, yes, I'd be happy to do this again, but do it in a different way. So, one of the things that I enjoy about the behind-the-scenes documentaries, and you probably remember going back to VH1 Behind the Music, any of those things, I know for me personally, anything where they show people making albums and you get to see the studios that they worked in and the people that do all the different things, the engineers and the producers. It was fascinating to me. There's so much that goes on in the studios and on the road. And to be in this beautiful studio, the Church Recording Studio in Overbrook, you get to see, this is where we made our last record. This was the last Clarks record. We made it here, and it's just a beautiful place. And I think it'd be really interesting for everybody else watching this performance to get to see what's going on in between takes and in between performers coming in here to do what they do. I love being part of the Pittsburgh community. I love to be able to lend my voice to larger causes and just to be a small part of helping other people strive to do better things, or helping other people to help those in need in some way. So you understand the importance of community and how in times of need, other people will rally for them. And who knows, someday I may need that help, or my family in some way. So it always comes back around. It's that idea of paying it forward. There is still connectedness. Those things don't ever go away. And I'm here for you, and you're here for me, and we'll figure this out together. And I want hope to be the biggest thing, because there's always hope, and there will always be a better day, and tomorrow is always a new day. And I see that right around the corner. We will get through this. I know it sounds like it's a trite thing to say, and I hear it all the time, but it's true. We will get through this, and hopefully when we get on the other side of it, I can tell you, just the first show we do outdoors, where people don't have to be so concerned, is going to be really cathartic. And I'm sure some tears will be shed. Well, Happy Christmas, War is Over by John Lennon is always one of my favorite holiday songs, I guess you could call it. I just love the message, love the melody, love to sing it, and my kids love it too.
So this is Christmas, and what have you done? Another year over, a new one just begun. And so this is Christmas, I hope you have fun. The near and the dear ones, the old and the young. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. So this is Christmas, for weak and for strong, rich and the poor ones. The road is so long. So happy Christmas for black and for white, for yellow and red ones. Let's stop all the fight. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. Sing again. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear.
Happy holidays to you.
Go Steelers!
Well, the songs I chose, the first one is called Madly in Love at the End of the World. It's the title track to the last Clark's album, which came out a few years ago. And it speaks to the situation I think we all find ourselves in now in the country, and the things that are important to me, love and connecting with people, and the sort of the divisiveness that's going on in our culture and in our society. And so it was important for me to talk about that a little bit, and that's what that song talks about. Madly in Love at the End of the World conjures an image for me of, I'm very blessed. My wife and I have 3 healthy children, and we have all that we need. But sometimes I feel like we're sort of in the eye of a hurricane, and all the tumult is spinning around, and you just have to reach out, and it's right there. So that's sort of what that implies for me. Secondly, Born Too Late is one of my favorite songs that I've ever written. It's an old Clark song that our fans love, and I think a lot of people will know. And so that's why I picked that one. So a bit of familiarity for that one. Hey, Auberle. Voices Carry, Scott Blasey here. This is called Madly in Love at the End of the World. The more I live, the more I love. Faces, hearts, and words. Way the sunlight plays upon the trees, the sky, the birds. The more you know, the more you'll grow. Knowledge is power still. Classroom, wartime, factories, the coal mines, and the mills. When starry eyes and radio skies were the peaks of my concern, it was off of the gas, into the turn. Right on the edge, two wheels on the ledge, I'm searching for that girl, madly in love at the end of the world. Less I pay attention to the news, the hype, the feed, less I buy into all of the lies, the hate, the greed. The more I sing, the more I feel love, hope, and soul. The more I dive into your world, the more I come out whole. When sunny skies and smoky eyes were the peaks of my concern, it was off of the gas, into the turn. White broken lines, sign after sign, I'm crazy for that girl, madly in love at the end of the world. End of the world. A cold wind blows, I'm deep in dream. The ship is going down. The captain's wheel is in the hands of a barker and a clown. I hold on tight, no land in sight. Waves crash over the bow. We've come here on these different ships. We're in the same boat now. When firefights and sleepless nights were the least of my concerns, I would roll on the gas out of the turns. No doubt, no fear, the end is near. I'm gunning for that girl, madly in love at the end of the world. End of the world. Thanks for having me at Voices Carry. It's been an honor and a privilege to play for you tonight. This is called Born Too Late. Vincent, will you teach me how to paint? Teresa, will I ever be a saint? And John, I really think your songs are great. too late. And William, will you teach me how to ride? And Cassius, will you show me how to fight? And Thomas, say, I think I see the light. I was born tonight. I've had a hard time leaving this town. I've been losing everything that I've found. I'm gonna search the sky, kiss the ground, build it up and tear it back down. And Jimmy, show me how you play that thing. And Elvis, will I ever be a king? And Jerry, all the joy and love you bring, I was born to sing. Martin Luther King, show me the way. Jesus, Buddha, teach me how to pray. Christopher, I think I see the bay. I was born today. I've had a hard time leaving this town. I've been losing everything that I've found. I'm gonna search the sky, kiss the ground, build it up and tear it back down. I've had a hard time leaving this place. I've been counting all the lines on my face. I'm gonna curse the sky, hit the ground. What goes up comes tumbling down. And tumbling down. Tumbling down. Tumbling down. Thank you. That was a good one. Well, I just want to wish everybody a happy holiday season. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Festivus. Whatever you celebrate, know from me and my family that we wish you a very happy holiday season, a happy new year. I think 2021 is going to have some really big, bright moments. And thank you very much for your support of me and my music and the Clarks in this community. And we will see you soon, hopefully.
Well, there you go. That's a wrap on the 16th annual Voices Carry for Auberle. And many thanks to everyone behind the scenes who helped make this happen. If this was your first time participating in Voices Carry, you can see why the performers feel so strongly about supporting the cause. Not only is it a bonding experience for the Pittsburgh music community that not even the constraints of the pandemic can weaken, it's brought together our huge swath of the vast community of artists here in Pittsburgh with the mission of Auberle to help kids who need that extra show of support. Donate if you can. Learn more about Auberle online at auberle.org. Many thanks once again to all of our singers, Jeff Jimerson, Clinton Clegg, Nia, Stevie Wellens, Scott Blasey. Thanks to Rick Witkowski and Joe Monroe for accompanying them all. Thanks to Dave and everyone at the Church Recording Studio, Julia and all our friends at PMI. For everyone at Auberle, I'm Randy Baumann from WDVE here in Pittsburgh. Have a safe, happy, and healthy holiday season. Looking forward more than you know to seeing everyone in person at next year's Voices Carry. Peace.